You're watching Kutztown University Hockey on Nick's Hockey Broadcast.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Body Zone, where today Kutztown D3 will take on Alvernia University. Kutztown has played 2 games this season back in the month of September. They lost their first 2 games, but as for Alvernia, this will be their first game of the season. And as for Kutztown D3, this will be labeled as their home opener. And like I was saying, that Kutztown has an 0-2 start, but they're walking into this rink tonight hoping to get their first victory of the season. Both teams are now coming out of the benches to warm up shortly. Officials are on the ice as well. And we will be back for the first period face-off. Sedano will go for the opening draw for the Bears. Sticks or taps on the boards, puck is dropped, and we are underway here at Body Zone. As off the draw, Kutztown will try to get it out of their own zone, but it's lobbed all the way back to the other side. Picking up there for Kutztown there, it's Tyree Petaway. Chipped off the boards again as Kutztown will try to get it out behind their own zone. Comes free, goes through neutral ice, and now Kutztown will rush through try to make a left wing pass across all the way there on the left corner, trying to get it to Neeson, as now Kutztown goes behind the goal. Sedano passed behind himself before Renski got in the way as they'll try to get the points. Kept in there by Kutztown. And a good play there on the stick. Trying to clear it out there was Natasi for Alvernia. It will not be icing as the Golden Wolves will get a line change. Now goes behind the trapezoid zone for Kutztown. And now the Bears will scoop it up. Matt Sedano. Wheeling right in, going through the high swat, trying to chip it through a defender. It goes right into the stick blade of Walborn as he turns it aside. Wilson lost it around as he gains control in the corner. Wilson clears it all the way down, but it doesn't go that far. Kutztown keeps it in. They make a pass across, but trying to get it there to Wolff. Trying to pass it there was Sedano, but it was a bouncing knuckle puck that would not go. Hayes trying to get it back out as now the Bears keep it in. Here comes Kutztown. So 2-on-1 in front, and that shot goes wide from Wells. Out in front, and it deflects off the stick of Juswick. Good 2-on-1 chance for Kutztown early as now Alvernia rushes the other way. 53 takes a shot, goes off the high glass. Now the Wolves keep it in to get a shot, but it's blocked down by a defender from Kutztown. Another chance goes right into the chest of Yanni, and he covers up for an early whistle. Off the tie-up as now the Wolves will try to keep it in. They back at it. Keeping in the zone there was Sinchak as now goes to the left side. Paterson trying to get it across. But now the Bears will take possession as they clear it all the way down. We'll see if this will be an icing, and it will. As Wolowski won the race. Face-off controlled there by the Wolves. They make a center pass. Goes near off the stick there of Yanni. Getting a centering feed there to Paterson, it appeared to be. As now the Bears try to get it out of the zone, they do. It won't be icing. It will not be icing as the Bears get some fresh legs out. They needed it. Bringing in the zone now, it's Sinchak once again. Makes a move around the line. Makes some moves around again. Lost control. Trying to keep it in there was Hayes, and now he goes to the right corner. Hayes way behind Gretzky's office, moves to the left side, looks at his options, makes a move around. Hayes still has the puck, makes some moves as the Bears take it away. And it's a near break pass. Here comes Kutztown on a breakaway. Scores! Sweeney! Coast to coast all the way down! Less than 3 minutes in, it's 1-0 Golden Bears. A good start for the Bears. For Sweeney, that's his first goal. He had 2 assists going into the night, and he's got his first goal. And now they'll bring it in the zone again. They try to get a shot, but it's blocked there by Wilson as the Bears keep it in. Shot there by Sedano. It's blocked down there by Claycomb as now Alvernia will try to rush to the other side, but it's kept in on pressure there by McDevitt. And now the Bears bring it again. It's Sedano. Makes some moves on the wing. Try to set it across, but it goes off the stick of Wilson. He didn't know where it was. And now he passes behind himself to Hayes. Hayes, forecheck from behind, and now goes to the left corner. Sedano, the nearest player for the Bears there. Trying to pop it out, but Cahoe. And now Sedano takes it again on the steal. Wrist shot save made by Walborn. He's got it in his right armpit, and he's able to squeeze it to stop play. Wells for the draw for the Bears. He's unable to come up with it. As now the Wolves will bring it on the left wing. They'll hold on as the players, they were collided there by Wells. Good defensive read as Kutztown will now race the other way. They've had some good opportunities with speed moving into the Alvernia side of the ice so far early into the game. But Sporinsky's hit there on the boards there by Snyder. Good play. Two-way hockey at its finest. For Kutztown, going down there appeared to be Mike Holkowski as Alvernia will try to gain the zone. 53, pass across, trying to get it off the stick there, but it went off the blade for Holkowski. Now nearly hits the side of the cage, and we have a stoppage of play. Wolves win the draw. They get a shot right off the draw there. Taking a shot there was Wilson, as now they try to get another shot from the angle try, but it would not go. Wilson gets another shot. It's blocked down by a Bear, a Golden Bear, just to clarify. It comes free. Wilson waits. One-time slap pass goes off a stick into the left circle, as now trying to clear it off the glass there was Slatwinski, but it goes out of play in the process. Kutztown's well rested going into this game as they last played within mid-September. As now the Bears off the draw, take it the other way. They try to steal it, but now Wilson goes down on his feet. He gets back up on his balance. Wilson has the puck again. Flings it across to the right side. Picking up there now was Claycomb. Claycomb holds on the wing. Takes the shot, goes wide as it goes off the high glass. He tried to elevate the puck high, but it was not accurate enough, as now Kutztown will try to make it a 1-on-2, bringing in the zone now. They hold on the wing. Try to make a center pass there was Petaway. As Neeson tried to pass it behind himself. Neeson goes down. He gets hit from the back from Juswick. A check on the back. As now the Wolves keep it on the sides. 53. Still has it as now Kutztown will take the puck back in possession time. It's turnover. Shot right on net. Goes wide. Taking the shot there was Natasa. It was a turnover play. Kutztown tried to clear it. It was intercepted, but fortunately for the Bears, it did not go in as we have a penalty coming up. 53 in for Alvernia. We'll see if there's anyone in the box for Kutztown. And there is. It's on Shane McDevitt. They shall both go into the box of shame for a decent amount of time. So it appears that it'll be 4-4 for at least the next few minutes. It will be 4-4, just to confirm. 2 minutes each. Kutztown wins the defensive faceoff. They try to get it out to the other side, but it's kept in there by Sinchak. As now the puck waits on the corner. Alvernia trying to set up some opportunities in their attempt to respond after Kutztown got the first goal of the game. It's 1-0 Kutztown early on into the first period as Al goes all the way down to the circle. Two Alvernia players try to get it away there from Wolff. Wolff centering pass across. Shot saved me on the right peel pad. Another chance and another great stop there by Walborn. Making several stops with the pillow pads on his legs. Coming up big for Alvernia, and it remains 1-0 Kutztown. .45 to go in the first period. It's still 1-0 Kutztown. Nearly 2-0, but if it wasn't for the goaltender for Alvernia, Chandler Walborn, he's doing a good job so far early on. Kutztown tonight's wearing their breast cancer awareness uniforms. They'll be wearing them for the remainder of the month of October, and they're looking pretty good in them so far. Wells try to gain the zone, the face-off, but they kept it on the point. Here's a shot, goes right onto the right pillow pad there of Warburton as he makes another good stop there. As now Alvernia will go on the counterattack the other way. It's a near 2-on-2. Hayes goes down on the blue line on an onside play. I believe some players are looking for a penalty call. They won't get it. As now chasing after there for Kutztown. Chasing after there was Rachichi, but he couldn't win the race as Juswick's pass was blocked down. Kutztown was trying to bring it in the zone, but it would have been a delayed offside. Juswick now gets it back to the right side of Wilson. Wilson gets it now to Claycomb. Claycomb to Hayes. He lets it go, and that's rattled the side wide to the left side of the ice. Kutztown will now bring it the other way. It's intercepted there by Wilson. As now he gains the possession. Sweeney, the nearest player for Kutztown to it. And now Justwick will take his time as he carefully brings it over the line. Takes a shot from long range, but it goes off the high glass of Kutztown's netminder, Yanni. Justwick trying to keep it onside. He'll have to regroup to the neutral side. As now Alvernia will bring it on a line change. They nearly get a shot, but goes wide behind the cage. As now Kutztown will take it back on defense. 36 seconds to go on the two minor penalties against Alvernia and Kutztown. So it's still 4-on-4. That's cleared all the way down. And it will not be icing since it was over the red line. A bouncing knuckle puck goes through center ice. As 53 will rush on the wing, hits it off the board, trying to get it around a defender for Kutztown, and he does. Tries to walk it on net, and it's stuffed aside there by Yanni. Good save. That puck flips up in the air. Gravity brings it down, as now that pass goes to the other side. Bringing it over the line there was Verinsky, but he's unable to hold on to the puck for too long. A player goes down. It will be a penalty coming up here. I believe it's against Alvernia. A player was checked near the left circle for Kutztown. It appears to be a power play coming up here. It will be a power play coming up for the Kutztown Golden Bears. Going in the box for Alvernia is Gavin Paterson. We welcome those of you joining in. It's 1-0 Kutztown, as now the captain for Kutztown gets it all the way to the other side. Keeping the zone there was Kovac, but now we have a whistle. I believe we have a little problem with the net, but they'll fix it. And we will resume play very shortly. Wells goes for the faceoff here on the power play for Kutztown. 1:55 to go on the power play as Alvernia won the draw, but Hemberger keeps it in. It goes on the left point. Kutztown's going to hold on. A back pass behind. It goes to Sedano. And now they try to bring it on the side. See, it went off of Wells. Taking a shot on net there was Sotwinski. He hit his own man. Friendly fire is on as he shot the puck into Wells. They battle for on the boards. So Sotwinski's down. Wells try to scoop it out free. As now it comes free. It goes back to the point. They hold on. Wrist shot! And it's stuffed by Walborn, as we get a few players for both teams, Kutztown and Alvernia, pushing and shoving right after the whistle. Let's broke it up pretty quickly. Penalties have finally been done for how they've been assessed, and now we resume play. Wilson waits behind the goal. It's turned over there for Kutztown. Neeson shoots, save made, rebounds loose in front. Puck was blocked there by a defenseman for Alvernia. Goes back out in front. Here's a shot, goes wide of the crossbar. Neeson with another chance. Kutztown's done a good job on these takeaways. Alvernia has been really turning the puck over quite a bit early on into this game. As now the Bears bring it on the way. It's Neeson once more trying to get it across, but goes off the stick of Nilsson. Pad away back to the point. Holds on. Wrist shots blocked down. Good play there by Claycomb. As now Alvernia will try to rush the other way short-handed. Wilson tried to keep it over the line, but now Kutztown will rush the other way on near line change. It's a break pass on 2-on-2 as they wait to get a shot. Closing the 5-hole door was Wolff will go for the face-off for the 5-on-3, and he wins it. He comes up with it. Puck to the back, though. It's get to the other side. They get a wrist shot on the right pad of Walborn once more as Alvernia is trying to clear, but they can't get it out. Kutztown keeps it on the other side. It's kept in there by Hillenbrand. It comes free, but now Alvernia gets it over the line. Head away, try to get it out of Alvernia's reach, and now Kutztown will rush the other way. They bring it to the zone. Goes to the wing. Gets it across, trying to connect the pass there to, it appeared to be Wolff. but it would not go. It's now 5-on-4 for a minute 24. Try to get it a turnover in front there was Sweeney, but it was blocked down. That puck deflects out of play near the Alvernia bench. Off the tie-up as now it comes free to the slot. They try to get it to Petaway, but it goes to the point. Petaway now takes possession. Try to hold on. It's nearly taken away over the line as now Paterson has it taken away. Here's a shot, goes right off the wide boards of the net. They try to get a centering pass again. Once again, Alvernia has been really turning the puck over in their own zone as now they'll bring it the other way. It's 53. Trying to get it across, and it would not go. And there's a delayed call here against the Bears. 53 seconds remaining on the penalty against Alvernia, but there is a penalty on Kutztown. It's on Shane McDevitt. He's in the box of shame once again. The second time this period. So it'll be 4-on-4 for 53 seconds, and then after that, it'll be a power play for the Wolves. 8:44 to go in the first. It's still 1-0 in favor of the Golden Bears. Kutztown wins it in their own zone. They'll try to kill some clock as now a stick is jabbed from behind. They try to dump it all the way through center, and they do. Go up there by Wilson, try to protect it to try to get it to Joswick. He blocks that clearing play for Kutztown, but now it goes over the line. But it will be icing, apparently. Kutztown seems very frustrated over that revelation, but that was the call. And they'll redo the face-off on the other side of the ice. Off the face-off once more. Goes off the glass as Kutztown gets it to neutral ice. Wilson will now take it out back and try to get it back into the zone. Try not to turn it over once more. As Cahoe try to get it to the other side of Claycomb. It goes off a stick, and now Kutztown will try to get it over the line, and they do. As Wilson hits it off a player for Kutztown, it appears to be Sedano. It is. Sedano waits it on the wing, gets it back to the point. Kutztown sets up. Kavak back to Sedano, trying to get it in front, but a good defensive play by Claycomb as Wilson will wait. Power play has begun for Alvernia, just to confirm. There's a minute on the power play left for the Wolves as that goes right on net, but it's turned aside by Walborn. Wilson has been quite active. Reese Wilson's been quite active with the puck for the defense for the Wolves as that puck goes all the way down. The Bears get some fresh legs as well as the Wolves. Goes through neutral ice. And Juswick gets it back to Paterson. Paterson moves on the wing, goes to center. Center ice goes over the line. Paterson holds on. Alvernia tries to set up on the power play. Will try to as Juswick gets a shot off the shoulder there of Yanni. As I believe the puck went out of play for a brief second. That puck went flying up into the air, but it will cause a stoppage with 7:13 to go in the first. 19 seconds remaining on the man advantage for the Wolves. Trying to keep in the points. Nearly taken away, and now it is for the Bears. For a second, it looked like it. Now they do. It's a 2-on-2 coming up for the Bears. Short-handed. Wells shoots. It deflects wide. Good chance there for Wells. And now goes behind the goal. It's stuck behind the net. It comes free. Trying to fling it across there was Neeson. Once again, more takeaways for this Kutztown Bears team. They've been hibernating all offseason, and they are hungry to get back out into the ice. It's easy to tell with all the takeaways they have nearly capitalized or at the least getting some good offensive chances so far early in the game. With still plenty of time to go left into the game as Paterson gets a shot. Turn the side of the pad of Yanni. It's still loose in front as Kutztown gets it out. As a near breakaway here for Sedano. It is a 2-on-0. Sedano got it across. Score! It is 2-0 Kutztown. 5:42 and counting to go in the first period. 2-0 Kutztown. A very good start. Still have a lot to go. Now there it goes in front. They score! They score, Alvernia! A quick response. They have cut the lead in half. Hard to see who got it, but Alvernia, I believe Hayes is the one that got it for the Wolves. A quick response for them. And they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1. That's something the Wolves desperately needed. A player blows a tire, and here comes Kutztown. Another takeaway. They bring it in. Good blocked play defensively by Forskeski. A great play to prevent Kutztown from getting another shot on that. As we have a penalty coming up here. It's a call drawn by Hayes for Alvernia, but it's caused by Kutztown, and Alvernia will get a chance on the man advantage to tie the game. Petaway appears to be the one being charged for the 2-minute penalty. Luckily, a tripping call. Power play has begun here. Less than 4 minutes to go in the period, but 2 minutes on this power play. That's gloved down there by Kovac. I believe he shoots it all the way down, but since it's a power play, it's not icing. Walborn tried to clear it all the way down, but now it has to be brought back out of the zone by Claycomb. Claycomb has Juswick on his right side. He's got Hayes in front of him, but he'll make the pass to the left side instead. To Wilson. As now Alvernia will try to bring it over the blue line without it being an offside or without it being a turnover, which, like I said, has been quite common so far in this game. As Kutztown clears it all the way down, I believe Kovac was the one to get it. Walborn tried to fling it across through center, but it went off the stick of Claycomb instead. As now Wilson will bring it on the wing, try to bring it over the line, but Kutztown's able to clear it all the way down as that bouncing knuckle puck goes off the pads of Walborn. With 3 minutes to go in the period and 1 minute to go in the power play for the Golden Wolves. That pass through center goes over the line there. They bring it in. Here's a shot that goes wide. Taking a shot was Phil Natasi. As now Paterson keeps it in. Makes the pass across there. Goes to the right side. Here's a shot. Turned aside by Yanni, and it goes off his shoulder and right into his breadbasket to stop play. Off the tie-up. Nearly kept in, and now it is. As Kutztown trying to bank it off the boards to get it out of the zone. It's kept into Kutztown territory as they nearly get a shot, but it ricochets off a stick and wide. Paterson waits on the circle. It goes to the point as Alvernia will set up. 53 holds on. Takes a shot, but it's fanned on. It may have been blocked by Neeson. But regardless, it did not go on net. They tried to get a pass across to Fortkowski, but it did not get to his reach. 10 seconds to go on the penalty on Petaway as he waits to get out of the box. 53 waits on the left wing, pumps the brakes, made the center pass that goes off the twig stick of Yanni and deflects out of play. You got to hit the net near the ice, not over the glass. There's exactly 1 second to go on the penalty against the Bears, so it will not last much longer. Claycomb off the time, and now goes to Wilson. Slap shot! That goes way wider than that. It didn't even deflect off anything, as now Kutztown will try to get it through center ice, and they do. It's a near 2-on-3 developing here. As a player nearly goes down there was Wells. He stayed on his balance. He avoided the check. It appeared to be, as Wilson will now wait, hold on, shoots one. That deflects out of play once more, and we'll get another stoppage of play. The power play has ended for the Wolves. Paterson gets the puck as he banks it off the boards. It goes now behind the goal. As now Kutztown will work in their own zone. It's 53 trying to bank it around the other side, but a nice save made by Yanni. As now the Golden Bears will race on the wing. That's cleared it over the line. Clearing it in there was Sweeney, it appeared to be. It was not. As now they try to get a centering pass there. That was Richichi who actually cleared it and made the play to keep it alive. It's kept in there. Slap from the point. Aristo goes way wide off the boards as Kovac waits and he's unable to keep it in. It's a 53. He's coming on the wing for Alvernia. Pumps the brakes, holds on, takes a shot, but it's blocked down. He lost control. Good job there for the Kutztown defense. Last minute to play in the first period. As Verinsky waits, hold on, shoots one. Oh, nice save made on the shoulder of Yanni. They keep it on the point. That shot deflects wide. As now Hayes try to get it back to the point, but it's a near takeaway there. A stick goes flying for Kutztown. It was Snyder. He lost his stick, and it will be a penalty against Alvernia once more. There is 33.3 seconds to go in the first. So unless Kutztown scores here, they will have a power play that goes into the next period. But we'll see what they could do here with less than 40 seconds to go. Wells for the draw. On the power play, he'll go against Claycomb, and Wells wins it. Gets it back to the point. That shot deflects off of Walborn. I believe he got a piece of it with his shoulder. He may have been screened, but now Wolff will wait as he holds on, waits in the corner, looks at his options. Wolff has Hemberger waiting in the front of the goal as well as Wells. Gets it back to this side. Hemberger waits, hold on, shoots one, save made. Rebound was loose as Alvernia clears. Paddled on the stick there of Yanni. It's turned over there to Hayes. Hayes holds on the corner. He might try to kill the clock here. 4 seconds remaining. It's stuck there. Time's going to wind down, and that is the end of the first period. It is 2-1 in favor of the Kutztown Golden Bears. We will be back for the second period, and we will get underway within the next few seconds. A whistle is about to blow. It has. 2-1 in favor of Kutztown, and the second period is now underway. As off the time, it's cleared back in all the way to the other side of the ice. There was Swatwinski as the power play resumes on for Kutztown. About 1:12 and counting to go on that power play. It's stuck in the corner. They try to get it free, and finally comes out. They're trying to set up the point. They do. Sedano takes the shot. It's blocked down by a player for the Wolves. As the Bears get it back to the points, kept in there on the line by Swatwinski. They get a shot by Rutrici, but it was more of a pass off the boards that goes off of Claycomb. As Kutztown will try to regroup here on the power play. Further than that is Petaway. Puck to the back, though. It's given there by Wolff. Takes a shot, and a nice glove scooping save is made there by Walborn. Off the tie, it goes to the point. Shot right on net, goes wide. Played back to the boards, or keeping in there with Swatwinski. It's fed back behind. As now Alvernia can't get it out. It's kept in there by Sedano. Sedano twists back on the corner. Looks for some help. Swatwinski is waiting on the high slot. Sedano flings it across, and knuckle puck goes to Swatwinski. Bears set up. Shot by Kovac. That goes wide. Rebound deflects. They score! It's 3-1. A power play goal for Kutztown. I believe Sedano was the one to get it. I'm not sure exactly. I apologize for that. But regardless, the Bears have extended the lead to 3-1. As now the defense for the Wolves try to get it back out. It's glove there off the glove of Tassi. They try to keep it in the zone. They can't. They now bring it the other way. Swatwinski's got help. Swatwinski waits, shoots one. It's turned aside off the waffle board there once again there of Walborn. Now it goes around behind the goal. Kutztown will hold on. They try to keep it in the zone, but they cannot. It's a near 3-on-1 developing, but the Bears will get to the puck first. Paterson trying to check there for Chichi. He does check him off the boards as he lost the puck. Is now Alvernia will now clear it off the boards as they have yet to taking a shot on net so far early into the second period. As they're down by 2, it's a turn away there. It's kept in there by Hayes, but a good defensive read there. As they nearly get a shot, but it's blocked down by another stick, and it goes over the blue line. As now Paterson try to keep it in the zone, and now the Wolves will bring it down the way as they bring in numbers to get a shot. Nice save there by Yanni as the rebound was loose, but it goes right into the glove of Yanni as he covers up with 7:25 to go in the second period. The first shot on net for the Wolves on that play. Sedano can't come up with it off the tie-up as they get a shot right from Juswick from the point, but an easy left pad stopped by Yanni as he'll cover up for yet another face-off. Wolves win the draw. Slap shot by Juswick was deflected wide as now Hayes will take it behind the goal. Has Cahill waiting at center as Hayes lost the puck and now goes through neutral ice. Trying to gain the zone was Juswick, but the Bears will get to the puck first. Kovac, the captain of the Kutztown Golden Bears, is hit there by Juswick as he lost the puck. It goes now to the corner. Few Bears and Wolves battle for it there as Snyder tries to scoop it away from Hayes' reach, tries to lob it out on the backhand. He takes down Hayes, puck to the back now. It's kept in there by, it goes to the stick of Sedano. He gets hit there by Cahul. As now the puck is, where's the puck? It was underneath Sedano, finally comes free. An easy wrist shot all the way there is saved by Yano as Hayes goes down right after the play. I'm not sure. He had a stick behind. He had his own stick behind the back of his neck. Wolves win the draw offensively to get a shot. Nice left pad stop there by Yano. Capped in there by Juswick as that puck is flinged across. Hill and Brand make the pass across, and now Nielsen will bring it the other way. And now here comes Petaway. Trying to get it across, but it goes off the pad of Walborn instead, and he'll cover up to prevent any further rebound from occurring. So going into this game, Kutztown was 0-2 to start the season. The Golden Bears lost to Bloomsburg and York College of PA back in September. The Bears will now fling it to the other side. They'll try to set up more offensive opportunities. The puck goes up in the air. Gravity brings it down. And now Alvernia will try to gain the zone. A player goes down for the Wolves. And it'll be a penalty coming up here. A tripping call coming up against the Bears. And yet another opportunity coming up here for Alvernia to maybe get back into the game. 2-minute penalty against the Golden Bears. And an opportunity for the Wolves to make it a 1-goal deficit. They're down by 2. Plenty of time to go in the game, but still a big opportunity nevertheless. As off the draw, it's kept in there as they get a shot that goes wide. Played back to the boards. Flinging there was Hayes. It's kept in on the zone. As that puck goes off a stick, it's kept in there as it's a scramble nearly near across the crease as Kutztown is able to clear it as it's paddled on the stick and the twig there of Walborn as he gets it to center ice. Kutztown has done a really good job with takeaways for Alvernia. We'll see if they'll improve on not causing turnovers, I should say. As Retreat, you try to clear it out. He can't. Paterson keeps it in the zone. Swatwinski, the nearest player to the puck there. It's kept in there. As the Wolves nearly get a shot in there from Atasi, but he's checked from behind. Good two-way hockey there by Hemberger as the puck goes out of play. A real good defensive play. Atasi was so close to potentially roofing the puck with his backhand shot. Off the tie-up again is now the Alvernia will try to get more chances as it goes over to Alvernia territory. Picking up the puck now for them is Sokak as they'll try to get back to center ice, and they do. Racing the other way there is Verinsky. Fortkowski will hold on, waits, center and crossbar, no way to tip it in. Nobody there on the point to keep it onside, so the Wolves will have to bring it over onside once more. Here comes Hayes. Hayes on the edge, passes across the Claycomb. It goes off the linesman, I believe, accidentally. Some bad luck there. I believe it went off the linesman. It deflected off something. It almost looked like they could have cleared it in, but it was unable to go. As meanwhile, it's kept in through neutral ice. Slotwinski hits his own man. Friendly fire is on. He appeared to hit Sweeney by accident. With 18 seconds to count to go in the penalty on the Bears. Kutztown doing a really good job so far in their first labeled home game of the year. As that fan shot goes right into the pad of Yanni, so it'll be no icing. As for Alvernia, like previously mentioned, this is their first game of the season. Kutztown's played 2 games already, so you can see why there could be some turnovers in the first game of the season. This will be an offsides here against the Wolves. Wolves keep it in Kutztown territory, but now they'll try to go the other way, trying to make a pass to Wells, but he couldn't connect the dots on that pass as he goes to the bench. As the Wolves go the other way, it's 53, but he's checked from behind there with a stick by Kovac as they keep it in the zone. They get it back towards the point there. Waiting there was Wilson, but he couldn't get to the blue line in time. Joswick Fandel, another takeaway. Here comes Snyder. Snyder, as a diving player comes down, it's Wilson. He comes flying down like Superman down the ice to stop that breakaway from happening. I'm not sure if he went diving or if he just got tripped, but we do have a tripping penalty coming up here that stopped play. It's going to be on Wilson. He went diving to stop Snyder from walking in on net. It seemed like the right idea, but it appeared to cost him in the process. As the Golden Bears will go on yet another power play. 13:33 to go in the second. It's 3-1 in favor of Kutztown. Sedano waits at center. Puck's dropped, and the Bears win it. Hillenbrand off the boards it goes behind the goal to Sedano, but he couldn't connect on the play. He'll now chase after it, and now comes free to Wolff. Wolff weighing on the backhand, front of the net there. It's pet away, puck to the back though. It's kept in there by Sedano. Takes a shot for the angle, save. Raven was jabbed out, and a nice save made there. Kept in there on the point. Some good saves made once again by Walborn. Pet away, passes behind himself. Sedano's going to hold on, waits, fires, and goes wide of the net. Pet away, hit there from behind as he takes a play down for Alvernia. That shot from the point there from Kovac goes wide as now the Wolves will take the other way shorthanded. It's Hayes looking for some help. Holds on. Wrist shot save made by Yanni. Doesn't hurt. It does not hurt to take a shot on that, especially on a penalty kill. Good chance for Hayes, but Yanni says no. Claycomb versus Sedano. And Claycomb wins it shorthanded. As now Claycomb will take it. Takes a wrist shot. Turned aside by the twig of Yanni as that puck nearly goes out of play, but it stays in. Slotwinski takes it behind himself as Claycomb takes it away. Claycomb is intercepted there by Sedano. Sedano off the state of Slotwinski. As Sedano will wait through center. Less than a minute to go in the power play. 12:21 and counting to go in the second. 3-1 Kutztown. Pat away, brings it over the line. Holds on, looks for some help as he lost control of the puck. Alvernia will take their time and they'll clear it all the way down. Slotwinski off the boards. It's hit right near the camera, but thankfully the glass was able to protect me. But Slotwinski, meanwhile, appears to be okay. You can see that hit very clearly on this stream. Here's Wolff, fakes the one-timer, holds on, waits, takes a shot, save made, and it's paddled aside by Walborn. Kept it there by Petaway. Here's a shot that goes wide. Actually taking the shot, there was Retrici. As the power play has just expired here for the Bears. They still got some good chances as they'll keep it in the zone for now. Power play has officially ended now. It's kept into by Slotwinski. His shot goes right off the chest there of Walborn, the goaltender for Alvernia, just to clarify. As now goes through center and now goes down the other way. It's Claycomb backhands it behind himself. It's kept in there by Sedano. Good two-way play. Sedano lost control. Hit there. Try to hit it off to Henberger that goes up in the air. Puck comes back onto the ice. As Retrici try to keep it in the blue line. It's still onside. It comes free. Here comes 53. He's looking for some help. He's going to hold on the wing. Turns around. Waiting. As too many defenders for Kutztown come the other way. Gets it across the point to Juswick. Juswick shoots, trying to get in front and waiting on the doorstep with the Tassi. And he fanned on the puck. Kept in there as Wilson shoots. It's blocked down there. Good play there. Blocking the shot there was... That shot goes right on net and a save made there. Retrici was the one that made that blocked shot there from the Tassi moments ago. Good. Once again, two-way hockey is so important in this game, especially on defense, whether you're a defenseman or a forward. Paterson can't come up with it. As Sedano was able to win the draw. As Hayes goes down, he gets hit there by Willenbrand. As now Kutztown will try to keep it on the other side. Trying to make a centering pass in front. And it's saved made by Walborn. Out in front again, but it was blocked by a skate there. Kept in there by Sedano. Hard to see. It was a mixed play there. It appeared that they got a shot on net, but it was stuffed there by Walborn once again. And while he's given up 3 goals, he's looked pretty solid in this game so far. Wilson, pass across towards Hayes, but went off his stick. He lost control. And what do we have here? We have a high sticking penalty. And it will be against Kutztown. Yeah, another opportunity for Alvernia to get back into the game, and we are halfway through regulation time. The halfway point of the second period as well. Natasi, as Kovac won the race, Natasi still has the puck behind the goal, has help waiting on the wings, and the points. Natasi trying to get it, but Hamburger made another good two-way play. He's trying to kick it out of the zone, but it's kept in. It goes to the point. They set up. Slap shot! They score! What a shot! Precision there for Tawan Turkvan-Sinchak. What a shot! Alex Ovechkin, I think you got some competition. So Hillenbrand, was waiting on the point. He backhands it, keeps it in the zone, trying to center it across, but nobody there for the Bears, as now Alvernia will bring it the other way. Claycomb takes a backhand pass, but it goes to the left side. Kept it there on the point. As now Cahoe will wait on the left wing, the right wing, as now Hayes waits the backhand, trying to make a no-look pass in front, but it did not deflect wide. And nearly went off Wells. Well, it did go off Wells, but it goes to the other side as Alvernia is unable to keep it in. Sinchak, who recently had the goal, had the puck over the blue line, but he accidentally tipped it over it to make it offsides. That's cleared back into the zone. 8:18 and counting to go in the second. 3-2, Kutztown. Sedano to Paterson. He hits a player. It was Petaway, as now it's nearly kept in the zone, but Petaway will wait through the choice. It's taken away there. Now it's a takeaway for Alvernia. It's a 2-on-2. Got it across there to Natasi, but he couldn't connect the play. Hillenbrand off the stick there of Sedano, and this will be an icing call against the Golden Bears. Face-off won by the Wolves. Natasi tried to center across, but nobody there to shoot it in. May have been a shot on goal. As meanwhile goes through center. Kutztown brings it into Alvernia territory. But the Wolves get it back out. Gaining the zone there was Paterson nearly taken away there. It's nearly kept on the point, but it's an offside here against the Wolves once more. Sedano won the face-off. Slatwinski towards Sedano. And now they'll go the other way. Pad away. Wrist shot goes. It goes up. It may have went off the pad, but it was hard to tell from this perspective, but it goes off the glass and wide. It's kept in by Sedano. His shot goes wide on the left post. As pad away. Banks it to the other side. They'll try to get the puck free. He goes back to the point there. Hillenbrand. Zawinski, takes a shot, but it's gloved down by Walborn. Off the face-off again as Alvernia tries to get it out of the zone, but Kutztown manages to keep it in. Swatwinski took a player down for Alvernia. As the Hamburger gets it to Sedano. And now Kutztown will try to set up here as they go behind the goal. They try to continue setting up. Goes to the other side. Sedano waits, gets it back to... There's a shot there from the point there from Richichi, but goes behind the glass. Hayes. As now Alvernia brings it the other way. It's Cahoe. Cahoe with help behind him. It's across towards the wing, but the Bears take it the other way. It's a line change. We'll see if the Bears can get an offensive chance. Solinski takes a wrist shot blocked down there by a defenseman there. He blocked there by Wilson. As Wilson one-handed makes a pass there to Hayes. Hayes goes on the wing. He's got help on the other side of Wilson. Trying to get it to Wilson, but he fanned on the pass again. He was covered there by Richichi. That's kept it in the point. Here's Paterson. One-time blast goes wide. Paterson takes the puck once more. Paterson on the backhand. Try to pass it across there to Hayes. Kept it from the point. It's a shot. They score! It found its way through! Sinchak, who had the goal not too long ago, took a shot from the point. It appeared to ricochet in. Paterson, I believe, was the last to touch it. And the Wolves have tied the Laces at 3. They trailed 2-0 earlier in the game. They trailed 3-1, and now they have tied the game. Paterson was just waiting on the doorstep, and he got a piece of it, and he'll try to bring it in again. Sweeney is now Hillenbrand avoids the check. He'll take the puck as that's gloved down, as now the Bears try to rush the other way, but they can't for now. Nearly kept it in the zone, and now it is, but Kutztown will take it. Off the boards it goes, off the glass. As now Sweeney will now Breaks it the other way. Sweeney holds on, gets it on the wing. Wrist shot! It goes wide. It made it went off of Walborn, but it did not go. 5:16 and counting to go in the game. The Alvernia Wolves have tied the game at 3 as Mimot's kept in. Here's a shot there by Tassi. That goes off the glass. Sadasi now waits in front of the goal as they'll wait on the wing. Here's the wrist shot. Good blocking play there is made by Neeson. As now Kutztown will take an easy shot on that. It's saved there by Walborn as both the Bears and Wolves will get new fresh legs coming out of their dens, otherwise known as their benches. And now here comes Cahoe. Takes a shot. It goes off the stick of a defender for the Bears, and it's paddled wide. Sedano will now carefully bring it through center, but it goes off the stick of Hayes. Hayes on 1-on-2. A Bear breaks a tire. Hayes maneuvering into the goal, but he lost his edge. As he's hit there from behind, he knew it was coming, I believe, as now the Wolves keep it in. Kept in there. Just looking at a shot. Save made by Yellow. Puck is loose. It goes in! Claycomb as the net was dislodged. It will count. Claycomb with the goal. And the Wolves have earned their first lead of the night. The fans you can hear not too far behind me are pretty ecstatic as a result of that. Christopher Claycomb makes it 4-3 Alvernia. Three unanswered goals for Alvernia. They were very sloppy in the first period with a lot of turnovers, but it seems that whatever their coach likely told them, they got the message, at least so far, into this. Kovac, the captain for the Wolves, nearly turnover there as two players for Alvernia were there. Wells checked there from behind as now Kovac is hit there from behind. He falls down on his balance. Actually, that was Hemberger that fell. Excuse me. Kovac. Hemberger couldn't get it to it. It's kept on the point as the Wolves get a line change. Wolff Paterson tried to keep it in as Hemberger. Patterson on the wing. The Tassi takes an easy wrist shot. Easy save made there by Yanni. Patterson keeps it in. The Tassi in front. Oh, and it went wide. Cahoe took a shot from point blank. I'm not sure if Yanni got a piece of it. It was so quick there. A big chance there for the Wolves to get another goal, but luckily for at least from Kutztown's perspective, it did not go. Cahoe lost his stick. Now Kutztown will try to carefully get it out the other way as Sedano's pass goes through the leg of a defender, but it will go all the way down, and it will not be icing. Less than 3 minutes to go in the second period. 4-3 in favor of the Alvernia Wolves. They've been on fire in this period. Unlike the opposite of last period where the Bears appeared to be on fire. As now, let's get a shot, they score! They respond just like that. They try to walk in from the angle try. It almost looked like a broken play. And the Bears have struck back just like that. Slotwinski, pad away, brings it on the right wing on the corner. There's a player down for Kutztown at center ice. It appeared to be Sedano, but now he's back on his feet. He appears to be okay as he'll go to the bench. Walborn leaves it there for his defense as now they'll carefully bring it the other way. Frontwinski will hold on the left side. Waits, try to get around the defense, but he couldn't as Slotwinski made a good play with his stick. Good play. Wells able to get it out of the zone as Ritrici retrieves the puck off the boards of the bench for the Wolves. Slotwinski on defense. Clears it all the way down. Paddled aside by Walborn as it goes to the left boards. The left corner. Off the tie-up is now the Wolves will hit it off the glass as they'll try to rush the other way. It's a pitchfork there, and racing the other way is for Alvernia. 53, shoots one, and it goes wide. He may have went off the side of the cage as that maneuvers around. Goes on the backhand, walks in, backhand shot goes off the glass and wide. Goes out in front towards Claycomb, and now he takes it away. The Wolves keep it in. Some good chances. The Wolves have really gotten some really good chances in this period. pretty much the exact opposite of the last period where the Bears on this side of the ice had a lot of good takeaways, but it's like opposite day in the second period. Now it's Richichi's shot. Shooting one. Off the pad. Loose in front, but it goes wide on the left corner. Trying to get a centering pass to Richichi. And now it's Captain. Shoots. They score! Two unanswered goals for Kutztown, and they regain the lead with exactly 43 seconds to go. As now they're trying to get more chances. Here's a shot from the angle. It goes wide to Hamburger as they couldn't keep it on the point. Hillenbrand nearly lost it as Hamburger tried to get it the other way. As now they bring it to the other side. Bringing it in there is Wolff. Wolff shoots. He scores! Gavin Wolff, his third goal of the season, and it's 6-4. There were 3 unanswered goals for the Wolves, and now there's 3 unanswered goals for the Golden Bears. Hillenbrand awaiting his own zone, 16 seconds and counting to go in the period. As now Wells gets it to the try to get it to the circle, but it's intercepted there by Wilson. As that shot goes off to the boards, time winds down. Hillenbrand hits it off a player for the Wolves. He hits it off Claycomb. Paterson trying to rush the other way, and the second period has come to an official close. It is 6-4, a high-scoring affair here in Body Zone. It's 6-4 in favor of the Kutztown Golden Bears. And we will be back for the third period. Third period about to get underway now. It is 6-4 in favor of Kutztown. As off the draw, they try to get it to the other side. And now goes down to Hamburger. 6-4 in favor of Kutztown. If they survive this period, or if they survive this game with the win, it'll be the first of the season. As now they try to clear, but it goes off a stick there of a player there for Alvernia. It's nearly taken away there by Wolff. It's kept it onto the other side. They try to gain the zone, but it goes off another stick for Wolff. And Vernitsky now gets it to the other side. As that goes down for the point, and there it goes in front of the goal, but it's turned aside off the pad there. Making the save there once again was Yanni. As now the Bears bring it the other way. Goes to the side there is Neeson. He's hit there from behind. Satwinski hit there by Juswick. Satwinski gets a pass behind himself to Neeson, and Wilson will bring it the other way. Going on the way, makes a move around, holds on as a player goes down for the Bears. Door banging on the boards as the Wolves are down by 2. It's been a very, very high scoring affair. Momentum changing as fast as a slap shot in this game. And in the sport, of course. As Wilson clears it all the way down, goes to the boards as the Wolves will get some fresh legs out of the den. They'll bring it towards the other way, as now Kutztown will try to keep it in. They nearly do, but now it's rattled aside as Hayes will now take it there for the Wolves. A 1-on-3. He's got some help behind him. Hayes still has it as it goes towards the net. They score! Hayes just kept chasing and chasing and chasing after the puck. Yanni seemed very frustrated as a result of that. It found its way through. And Alvernia is now down by 1 once again. It's 6-5 now in favor of Kutztown. Off the tie as now that goes to the other side. Sweeney pressuring there from Forinsky as now goes to the left side. As now it's nearly turned over. They try to jab it in front, but it will not go. As now Sedano will wait on the right side. Gets it to the point. Here's a shot that goes off his stick and deflects out of play. Off the draws, that goes off the boards. It goes down behind the goal. Sedano towards Sweeney. Sweeney back to Sedano it goes. But the Wolves will now take it out the other way. It's a 2-on-4, really, as they get a pass in front there, but it goes off to the boards instead. In front there, denied there by Yanni. Another chance goes off to the high glass. As now the Wolves regroup on defense. Wilson backhands it off the boards as the Bears keep it in the zone. They keep up the pressure. Fortwinski now leaves it there for Natasi. That goes off another stick. As now it's cleared back in for the carry. Back out as Wilson, as they couldn't keep it out. As now here comes the Bears. It goes to Richichi. Passes behind himself. Snyder shoots one that goes wide high of the crossbar. As now that puck bounces up, stays down. Wells tried to center it across there. It goes to Cahoe, but he couldn't clear it out for them. A shot on net is turned aside there by Walborn. And now Snyder holds on again. Back to the point, it goes to Richichi. Off the boards towards Snyder, and it'll rattle around to the other side. Kovac kicks it around as now the Wolves get it back out. It's a 2-on-1 development here. Here's a slap pass across to Hayes. Oh, what a save made there by Yanni. Juswick got it across towards Hayes. But Yanni once again says not today as there's an icing call here against Kutztown. Off the type is now that goes to the other side. Hayes maneuvers around, holds on. He's had some really good chances, and he has at least a point, at least a goal in this game. As a player, it's just what gets hit there by Snyder off the board door for Kutztown. Paterson brings it over the line. Snyder trying to get it out of the zone as Hayes was the nearest player for the Wolves there. It's still loose in the crease. Backhander goes off the side of the cage as Paterson still holds on. He's been active in this game. Trying to get to the angle shot. They score! From the angle, 2 straight goals for the Wolves. It was a 3-1 lead for the Bears. Then it was a tie game. And then Kutztown extended the lead once more. Alvernia came back, and now we are tied at 6. It's been, at times, a few unanswered goals for one end and then switching over to the other. That's been kind of the theme of this game. It was 2 unanswered goals for the Bears at the end, by the end of the second period, and now early on into this one, it's 2 unanswered goals for the Wolves. They'll try to get another one as a shot there from the point there from Forinsky goes wide. As now the Bears will try to rush the other way. It's a near 1-on-2 play. As a player goes down for the Bears, he's down on his feet. Going down there was Wolff, it appeared to be, who had a goal last period. Now it's kept in there by Hengerer. Center across, shot on that, blocked down. Rebound, save me, scramble there. Rugby scrub in the front of the crease. Puck is still loose. Trying to jab it away there. Where is the puck? It's loose. As a water bottle goes flying, the net is dislodged. Players going after each other. Hopefully no one's hurt as a result of that play. Wells wins the faceoff, and Kutztown is able to keep it in the zone for now. It's stuck on the point, comes free. Wolff passes it across. Kutztown trying to set something up here as they get a wrist shot there from Hamburger. That's stopped by Walborn as he flashes his glove to stop play. Off the draw, that pass that goes wide. Kept flinging on the board, started trying to get a shot on net there towards Wolff. He was the last player for the Bears to touch it. But Walborn will make yet another save to stop play once more. They'll get another face-off here in Alvernia territory. Off the draw, Bears win it as Sweeney, that was Sedano to try to keep it in, but Petaway couldn't, as now the Wolves will rush the other way. It's Hayes. Hayes waits on the right corner. He has some reinforcements coming to the blue line. Kevin Wilson waits as the puck goes all the way down to the other side of the ice. It will not be icing. Wilson trying to escape Neeson, so he'll pass it behind himself for his defensive pickup, but it's turned over there near towards the crease. But the Wolves try to clear it back out to center ice, but Juswick hits Neeson down as the puck is stuck within his equipment. It's still stuck in him, and now it comes out. As the Bears try to set it up, Sedano shot goes wide. Kept into the other side. Wilson towards the point. Shot from the point goes wide of Walborn, as now Juswick will hit it off the boards for the defense, but the Bears keep it in. Paterson trying to be hit there by Petaway. As Petaway, the stick went towards his visor, but thankfully he had a visor on. I'm not sure if his stick went up towards it, but he appears to be all right. Fresh legs now out for the Wolves, as Kutztown will bring it into the offensive zone. Padaway holds on the left point, waits, fires! Save me, Walborn! The puck was loose for a rebound, but it was right in front of him, and he decides to cover up. Wells couldn't win the draw as Wilson. It's nearly stealing away. It is for the Bears. They try to get a pass across to center. Taking away there was Sweeney. As Sweeney now takes it. Trying to get it in front, but a good blocked play there is made. Kept in there by Nowotzelensky. Trying to get it across through the high slot. But Wilson will escape with the biscuit. Wilson's going to hold on in the forehand. Looks for some help. Holds on. Goes down. Coach is looking for a penalty. They're not going to get it. As now the Bears bring it over the line. Claycomb trying to pass it through center. Less than 12 minutes to go in the game in regulation. It's tied at 6. As now Claycomb brings it on the right side, trying to make the play away as Tatasi clears it all the way down. This now goes to the corner. Trying to get there was Sedano. He doesn't win the race, apparently, according to the official. And it will result in an icing. Off the type, it goes again as now the Wolves try to get it across to the high slot, but it did not go as this puck is cleared all the way down. Icing was already waved off. As now the Wolves try to get towards the other way. It's brought in there by 53. His slap shot off the blocker there of Yanni as the puck bounces behind the goal. As now Paterson takes in the point and goes back to the slot. That shot deflects wide as it goes towards the corner. Paterson trying to pass it to the other way now. As the Wolves are unable to keep it in, but this will be an icing. Off the draw, Joswick takes a shot that deflects off the pad there of Yano as the Bears are able to get it through neutral ice. They bring it on the wing. It's 4-on-4, so they got more room to work with. Tzdano shoots. That pass nearly deflected towards the stick of Petaway, but it passed right by him. He hits a player down for the Wolves. He takes down Wilson as now Atasi, as the Bears keep it in. They get a shot on net. It goes off the shoulder there of Walborn. As now Atasi will wait patiently in Gretzky's office, otherwise known as behind the goal. Petaway brings it over the line, gives it to the other side. Hildebrand waits on the edge. The puck goes bouncing for a moment there as now Joswick twists behind himself. Banks it off the boards. He's hit hard there by Hildebrand. You can see the glass shaking there for a few seconds. As now off the draw, this goes the other way. Kutztown will now bring it to the other side. Paterson. Lachika is now goes behind the goal. They pass it to the other side. As now gets a Paterson. Waits. Wrist shot. That goes off the high glass as it stays in play. Paterson waits on the right side. Joswick fires. That goes off. I believe it went off the stick of Yanni. Wilson will take his time as he brings it over the line. Wilson trying to throw one across, but he still holds on, trying to center it across, but now goes to 53. As Hayes gives us a 53. Lost control of the puck. He could have got a shot in net, but it did not go. That's just kept in there by Hayes. His shot. They score! Hayes does it again. Yanni, he might have thought he had it. It did not work out.